Hello and welcome to my forecast of the Euro US dollar for the week of May 14th. Currently here in the United States, it's May 13th, 8:17 p.m. So if you watched my last week forecast, we were right here. We were at about 1.1919, and so what I said for last week is that I thought that the price would come down to test 1.1819, that if it broke that significantly, that we would be going down to 1.17 in that range. But I thought that what I said is what more likely was to happen is that we would test the 1.1819, and then we would go back up and start ranging for a few days. So let's see what happened before we go into this week's forecast. Let's just take a check and see how that forecast played out. So this is where I made that forecast, and you can see here that, well, let's do it this way, that at a low, we got to all right, it's going to be difficult. We'll do it this way. At a low, we got to right about 1.18186. So we got very, very close to that 1.1819. We didn't break it, and then we did exactly what I thought, and that is we came back up and then just started to go into a ranging period. So what do I think is going to happen for this week? Let's see here. What do I want to do to show that? I think what we'll do is on the daily, we're going to do a Fibonacci retrace. I'm going to go from this high up here down to this low. Okay. And so first thing I want to point out is that you can see that on the daily chart, we're below the moving average. And so I think we're going to continue to climb this week, but I don't think we're going to climb much. I think we might get to this 38% retrace, and that level there is right around 1.20. I think we'll find some resistance there. I don't think we'll break it. I think that it'll play around in this area, and really due to the lack of any really significant fundamental news coming for this week, other than what is that, core retail sales on Tuesday or Wednesday, that might make the price move somewhat, but I don't think it's enough to make it move much. So I really think we're going to just continue up this week. We're not going to go real far. We're going to test 1.2, and then we're just going to be bouncing back and forth, and that really depends on the news that comes out. Of course, if the news is significant, well, then that's going to change things altogether. But so right now, that's what I think it's going to do, and really to support that on a daily basis, you can see the stochastic has crossed up, rising above the 20, so that indicates prices going up. You can see that we had a very strong trend, and that's as the price was coming down. This was a very strong trend. You can see that starting to taper off, and you can see that the what would be the selling here is also coming down as the buy starts to come up. And then finally on the MACD, you can see that it's ready to cross the signal, which indicates when this crosses the signal, then that indicates a strong buy. And so that's where we're at. Everything on the daily chart points to euro US dollar going up. But again, I think it's going to go up, and then it's going to meet some resistance right at the 38% retrace of 1.2 unless some significant news develops. If we look at it weekly, it's the same thing. Here you see stochastics. It hasn't turned yet. It hasn't made the cross yet, but it will. It's on its way back up. You can see that the trend is ending here. It's just above 30, so it's not much of a trend anymore. The minus signal, which indicates a sell situation, or that a lot of selling is going on, which would actually indicate a buy. If I hope I didn't confuse you on that, but no, I'm confusing myself, which isn't very hard to do. That would be a sell situation if it would cross as right here. This indicates a sell. But anyways, you can see it's coming down, and the plus signal here, the green, probably is going to take a turn up. On the MACD here for the week, it made its cross right here, indicating that it was going to come down, and I think it's ready to start swinging back up. So there you have it for the week of May 14th. I think that we're going to continue to go up. I think that the 1.2 price is going to offer resistance. Let me change this. Let's look at it on the daily. Yeah, so we're going to continue this upwards trend. It's going to stall out right here, right around the 1.20, and I think we're going to just range for the rest of the week, bouncing between, maybe breaching 1.20, coming back down 1.9. It's just going to range again, unless some significant fundamentals come out that change things, or some significant events in the world that would change things dramatically. So there you have it. I hope you enjoy these. I hope you use them in your trading. Right now, I would be going long because I think the price is going to go up. So have a great week. Happy trading, and I'll talk to you next week. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. Thanks.